Hey everybody, it's Paula from the Real Polish Fanatic blog and Jewelry by RPF. Thank you for stopping by my little corner of YouTube and spending a little bit of your day with me. I do appreciate it. Today I just got in the mail the new China Glaze Spring 2024 collection called Meadow Dreams. I ordered this from polishpick.com and I just got them swatched on a wheel, and I would like to share this collection with you. It's a pretty springtime collection. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we will get started. Okay, so today we are going to talk about China Glaze Spring 2024 Meadow Dreams collection. Like I said, I ordered these from polishpick.com. They are $4 each, or you can get all 6 for $22. It's a nice springtime palette here, and we'll just jump right in. It's 6-piece collection, 3 creams and 3 shimmers. So first up, we have this pretty minty green. It is called Mystic Garden. Just a nice minty green. I feel like we've seen a few of these lately in collections, so seems like a popular spring color this year. Here it is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat. It actually looks like a very good formula. I don't see any streaking or anything on there, so let's go ahead and do our 2nd coat. Goes on nice and smooth. I did do this kind of thick. That is a nice smooth 2nd coat. Didn't seem to really change the color too much, but it's dark outside, so hopefully we just have the OT light here and the ring light, so hopefully the colors are coming out accurate. Seem pretty accurate from what I can see. So that was Mystic Garden in 1 coat and 2 coats. Next up, we have our first shimmer. And this one is called Meet Me in the Meadow. And it's a pretty kind of a lime green with a green shimmer. It's kind of an icy color. I think all 3 of the shimmers are a little icy looking, and they all seem to have the same green shimmer. At the end of the video, I'm going to take the 3 shimmer polishes and put it over each one over all 3 of the creams from this collection, so you'll be able to see them layered. As I go through right now and do the live 2nd swatches, I'll put it over black also, so we'll get to see these always. So here it is in 1 coat. These 2 right here are each 1 coat of Meet Me in the Meadow. It's kind of in that 1st coat, it's a little yellow leaning. It's kind of a yellow green. So let's see how the 2nd coat does. The formulas seem a little bit runny. I'm getting quite a bit. I'm going a little thicker than I intend to because quite a bit comes out on the brush. But definitely manageable. So here is Meet Me in the Meadow in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 1 coat over black. The black looks a little bit streaky, but and there's some brush strokes in there. Maybe they'll dry down as it dries. It's not quite as bright as it's looking in the camera. It is relatively bright, but not quite as bright as it seems there. But just a pretty icy lime green with some green shimmer. And there it is in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 1 coat over black. The over black it gives it a little bit. There's some sort of color wanting to twinkle through on the side. I don't, it's sort of like a rusty color. I don't know if that's just the black showing through. I'm not sure, because it doesn't look like any other color shimmer in the bottle. Maybe it's just an optical illusion with the lighting that I have today. And third up is another cream. This one is called Fields of Lilac. Just a pretty lilac-y cream formula. And here it is in one coat, both of these. Nice smooth formula on that first coat. Go through, see if it gets any deeper in color. Yeah, if you get these, be careful when you put the polish. Don't put too much polish on the brush. A lot wants to come out. And I'm afraid that you would drown your sidewalls and have to do a lot of cleanup with these. But, excuse me. There is Fields of Lilac in one coat and two coats. A really nice formula, pretty pale purple. It did deepen the color just a little bit, but not too much. Seems pretty similar. And up next we have another shimmer. This one is called Lavender Haze. It's a pretty purpley lavender with this strong green shimmer. Like I said, I think all three of the shimmers have kind of the same green shimmer, which is interesting. And here it is on the swatch wheel in one coat, both of these. You can see that shimmer is not shy. It definitely wants to be noticed. Go ahead and do our second coat. And we'll throw a coat over the black. So that takes away any of the base color and really just leaves the green shimmer. If you see, this one and this one don't look all that much different over black. You can see just a touch of the purple, but on the very edges I can see a little bit of the purple, but yeah, it really just shows off that green shimmer. And that was Lavender Haze in one coat, two coats, and one coat over black. And our third cream of the collection is called What a Dream. And this is just sort of a bone white cream formula. It doesn't seem like it's a white white. That's why I'm calling it a bone white. It's not really off-white, but I don't think it's like a super stark white. Formula looks really good on that first coat. Let's go on in with our second. I'll try to not put quite so much polish on the brush this time. There, that did a little better. Yeah, it's really not changing the colors between these one coats and two coats. And it's a pretty good formula in the first coat, so as long as it covers your nail line, you may be okay with just one coat of these if you want to just wear them as creams. So that's called What a Dream. And there it is in one coat and two coats. And the last polish from the collection is another good contender for the Pantone Peach Fuzz color of the year. It's pretty peach with that same green shimmer. It's looking a little golder in this base, but I'm pretty sure it's the same green that we've seen in the other two. And here it is in one coat, both of these, covered very nicely. We'll go ahead and do our second coat. And we will put one coat here over the black. This is actually kind of a pretty peach. I kind of like this one with that shimmer. So there is Picking Wildflowers. I don't even think I told you the name in the beginning, but it's Picking Wildflowers in one coat, two coats, and one coat over black. And again, you can see just hints of the peach, but it really just shows the green shimmer when you put it over the black. So there are the 6 polishes. And then I have another wheel here with the 3 creams. I have all these are in 2 coats, and I'm just gonna put each of the shimmers over each of the 3 colors just to see what will happen. So this one was Meet Me in the Meadow. And we're gonna put that over Mystic Garden, which is that minty green. And we will put it over Fields of Lilac, that pretty lilac purple. And we will put it over What a Dream. All right, let's see. So you can't really see the purple under there anymore. I guess maybe the base of it is just too pigmented to really see any of the other colors. It looks a little bit brighter here over the white, as you can tell. And a little bit more yellow this way also, where the other 2 are more green. So that was Meet Me in the Meadow over all 3 of the cream colors. And then we'll do the same here with Lavender Haze. We'll put that over the Mystic Garden, this minty green. Now this might be kind of pretty. Let me get some polish off and not have it be quite so thick. And then we'll put it over Fields of Lilac. That's a pretty combination. And we will put it over the What a Dream. All right, well that looks very different over those 3 colors. Of course, over the green, it looks a little bit more green, but you can definitely see a purple shift in it. And over the purple, it looks more purple with the green shift. And over white, it's just a very pretty pastel. It almost looks a little bit more pink than purple. And then with that green shimmer, I really like all 3 of these. I think they're very pretty. I hope it's coming across on the camera as pretty as it is in person. So that was Lavender Haze over all three of the base colors, or the cream colors. And last up we have the peach, Picking Wildflowers. And we will put this on over Mystic Garden, pretty minty green. And Fields of Lilac. And What a Dream, that pretty bone white. Trying to get it nice and smooth because there is a little bit of brush strokes happening. So these are very interesting too, very pretty. Over the minty green is it just lightened up that coral, or the peachy color. You can kind of see it around the edges as I move it around. But over the purple, that's really pretty. It's it shows just a little bit of the purple. It turns it a little bit more pink again, rather than quite so peach. And then over the white kind of accents the peach, but it does make it sort of a pinky peach. Let me see. I think I have my flash on my camera. I'm gonna turn this light off. Let's just see if we can see. So this was Meet Me in the Meadow over the Mystic Green, Fields of Lilac, and the What a Dream. And then we had Lavender Haze over the same Mystic Garden, Fields of Lilac, and What a Dream. I really like all three of those. And then the peach, which was Picking Wildflowers over Mystic Garden, Fields of Lilac, and What a Dream. Just to see if that gives you any different perspective of color without this bright light on. And I will go ahead and give you this shot. Picking Wildflowers. All right, let me get the camera turned around. All right, that was a pretty quick video. The 6-piece Spring 2024 Meadow Dreams collection from China Glaze. What do you think? See any here you might pick up? It's looking very washed out right here. I know that. I wanted to get this done because I'm not going to have time this weekend to do very much, so I wanted to try and get it done. So it's Friday night and a little washed out in the colors this late at night, but I still wanted to show it to you, and hopefully you could see it well enough to see what they are and make a decision if there's anything there that you're interested in or not. So thank you again for stopping by, spending a little time with me. I do appreciate you being here. I would love to hear from you in the comments what you think of this collection. At least it's spring colors. I feel like we've seen one spring collection already that was not very springy, so it's nice to see at least these are a little bit more of spring colors, and the formulas seem very good on the creams and on the shimmers also, but just be careful when you fill up your brush to not get too much on there so you don't flood your side walls as you're painting. But anyway, thank you again for being here, and until next time, bye-bye.